Come here. Come here, let me tell you something. Don't watch this movie. Where to even begin? Welcome to After Hours, ladies and gentlemen. We got a special weekend episode. I don't even know where to start with this. Today I'm dropping a edited review of this movie, and then the following day, 24 hours later, I'm dropping an unedited full review, each detail of the entire movie, to give you a 24-hour window to decide, do you watch this or do you not, and just wait to hear my thoughts on it. I highly suggest you not watch this movie. I get it. Here's why I get it. It's because I've got a few friends back at home. They love movies that are sorry, this is gonna be edited, fooged up. The type of movies that you're thinking about for days, no matter what the scene. And I appreciate that about them. I love that they're open to, honestly, just the feeling and the fun, the thrill of a movie that's like, you have no idea what to expect. So I'm about it. I'm totally about it. There's been many nights where I've watched movies like that with them. Yeah, if you tell me that I have no idea what's to come, I'm all in. And this is one of those movies. This movie is toe up. I'll give you the premise, a little background on the movie. So, Saltburn, 2023 movie, came out in theaters, I believe, in fall of last year. It was like September, October, I think. Quick synopsis, elevator pitch. A student at Oxford University finds himself drawn into the world of a charming and aristocratic classmate who invites him to his eccentric family's sprawling estate for a summer never to be forgotten. It's the most true statement I've seen thus far. Yeah, I mean, it's never to be forgotten. And here's the thing about this movie is, I was watching football in the fall. A couple of my homies, they had gone to see this in theaters, and I knew they went. Asked them, "Hey, how was the movie?" And the reaction to it, they were kind of trolling me, being like, "Oh, dude, you love it." But also, one of them was like, "Yeah, I might watch it again." The other was like, "You serious?" And they wouldn't tell me the scenes or what it was that like made it the way it was. And the reason is because they want to give anything away. They were like, if you're gonna watch this movie, you don't want to know what happens. So that is why this episode is a non-spoiler edited version. 24 hours from when this episode comes out, I'm releasing the unedited, full spoiler, talking about the movie and my thoughts on the entire movie itself. What tossed me so much about them telling me about the movie, and they did such a good job. They did such a good job of making me think about this before I'd even seen it. They just wouldn't give me anything. They were just like, it's toe up. It's not for the ill will. I was like, all right, bucket. I'm gonna drop it in my IMDb watch list. We're gonna check it out. So last night was the night I finally watched it. It's been months, and by God, it was the worst. It was the worst. I honestly wish I wouldn't have watched it alone. I wish that would have been the advice. I wish the advice was, you for sure should watch it with someone else, because watching this movie alone, I was like, this is so toe up, and I had no one to talk to about it. Hence, we're making this video. Student at Oxford. So yeah, that's the premise of the movie. Is like this nerd dude, Oliver is his name in the movie. Oliver Quick. This cat right here is kind of a nerd, but the main character, the guy that he's like in love with, and that's what you're gonna see early on, is like they go to Oxford. He's kind of the weirdo in the crowd. Felix, the dude from The Kissing Booth and Euphoria. He is the popular guy, the guy with a lot of charisma, and he's from a wealthy family. So Saltburn is the estate that he lives at with his family. So the way the movie plays out, no spoilers, he eventually asks him to come to Saltburn for the summer. No spoiler, but this is very early on. It's like, I mean, the first scene is him saying like, "Oh, I don't love him, but like I'm not in love with him, but I love him." So it was clear. He's like, I think he kind of wants to sit on it, kind of situation. Again, this is unedited. The next one's not. I think that it was clear early on, like he liked him a lot, so he just kind of made his way into their home, spent the summer with them. The summer was just full of insane events. Overall, such a bad movie. Like, I was really trying to lean in to the director here. Oh, okay, we'll say this. Rosamund Pike, huge fan. And I thought, actually, I thought she did great. I thought every scene she was in, she was a brilliant character. She was great. Don't let me push you away from her. But the director also did, so her name is Emerald Fennell. And by God, if she is the one who came up with some of these scenes, she is something. Oh yeah, Promising Young Woman. So this movie, she's like tempting men, I guess you could say, out of bars to trap them and get them in trouble. It's a whole thing. So great. Honestly, I didn't hate that movie either, but this woman is screws loose. May not be on the same page as her, but I respect the page that she is on, because this is a crazy movie. But yeah, Rosamund Pike, this is her. This is the nerdy guy from Euphoria, his sister, and then his other friend from Home. But yeah, this movie is toe up. If you're looking for something toe up, this is exactly what you're looking for. This is something that's gonna just ring in your head, and you don't like it. You don't want it. I get it. Some people love it. I could never really get on board with this movie the entire time I was watching it. I was hoping for like a one moment of like a, oh shit, just based on what my friends told me. I was like, yeah, there's going to be a moment where I'm like, this is great. I love the twist. And like 40 minutes in, and there's really no big twists. So it was hard to hop on, but knowing that they couldn't tell me about it, I was like, yeah, I got to watch it. And about minute 48 is when things started clicking. Things started clicking. That's for the next video. I'll get into that. And I highly suggest, do not watch this movie. Do not click on it on Amazon Prime and fast forward to 48 minutes in and watch that scene. Do not do it. I'm telling you, do not do it. She's crazy for that one. I mean, it literally, I was chatting with my buddies back home and was like, hey, like, so-and-so, you haven't seen this. I would literally give you 1 million years to guess what this scene is, knowing that it's like, yeah, knowing nothing, knowing just what preemptively, no way. I mean, this is written, I can't believe this is like a mainstream thing, but whatever, love it. Love the difference, love the I don't know. I guess I respect it. Video of 24 hours from now, that's the one you're going to want to see. I'll talk about that entire scene and my thoughts on it. End of the day, don't watch this movie. I can't even rank it yet. Can't even rank it. IMDb has it as a 7.0 out of 10. I always say anything above a 6.0 is worth watching. This movie is not worth watching. It really isn't. Do not watch this movie. That's as good as I can do with an edited take of a thoughts on this movie. You have 24 hours. Watch the movie or don't. But if you've seen this video, you decide not to watch the movie, which you shouldn't, then you can watch the next one and just get my takes. I'll just talk with you like just a little synopsis or something. I mean, jeez. Are you kidding me? Saltburn. I think this movie was created for this reason, like to really throw a wrench in the system. Like, that's how nutty. All right, I digress. No rating from me. I can't rate this. Unedited version is the next video, and full spoiler edition. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love you. I'm proud of you. Peace.